Thursday Night Football last night. The Chiefs hold on to beat the Chargers 27-14. With a little bit of window dressing there in the last minute. Although
backdoor cover is what we call that.
Little backdoor cover, dude. But
Robbie's probably flipping out somewhere because if he had the wrong side of that, he is flipping out.
We will ask him today at 8:20. Remind me to ask him if he got backdoor covered last night.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
This is what I was thinking towards the end of that game. Not the end, but the second half.
Okay.
If Tua would have thrown that pick six.
Ooh!
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's funny too, because Justin Herbert did this thing because I gotta tell you, I tweeted out the Tua after he threw that pick six.
Oof.
Dolphins Twitter loved it. Blew up. They were like, yes, F Justin Herbert. We were very much enjoying his misery. But he got his ass kicked after that. Like he was just getting
my goodness, his ribs,
throttled,
ankle.
And so he did this thing at the end where he throws that late touchdown, which showed there was one point where he could have run for a first down and dude couldn't even move. And then he comes out and he throws this piss whistle right down the middle of the field and sets up a touchdown. Oh, just dude.
Perfect. I was watching the plays. You did the sound effect. Yeah. It's like a Nerf ball.
No, that's what it was, dude. It was like a vortex piss whistle. Right down the middle. It was a sick throw. Right after it looked like he couldn't move.
No. When have we added that to the vocabulary?
I'm just reading it.
I am, first of all, I am absolutely shocked that I haven't heard it.
Yep.
For the 6 or 7 years we've been doing this.
I'm telling you, dude, a real piss whistle.
That was discussed a long time ago because
I
have never heard that.
Well, that's what it was though. He threw a real piss whistle right down the middle.
If you go pee and there's a whistling sound, call a paramedic. Get in the ambulance, get in your car and drive directly to the hospital because you're either dying or you're going to be on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
So Herbert,
that's your two choices.
So Herbert throws this late touchdown for the backdoor cover. And by the way, onside kick, they got the first guy to miss too. So it was about to be some real drama. But they were gonna win that game. They were gonna win that game at the end. And really he had his buffoonery should outweigh his guts, but he pulled a trick on me because of the hurt ribs. I was like, oh, Justin Herbert showed the guts. But really I should be here mocking him.
Right, because guess what? Even on the broadcast, oh my goodness, depending on who it is, they will flip out. A pick six and you in the other team's red zone? Oh
at
my
the one,
God.
Dude.
Huh? At the one. That is, look, whoever number 7 is didn't do him no damn favors because he was trying to get out the game because he was tired. And that's the kind of route he ran.
Yep.
So
it was tough.
But
honestly,
you can't be throwing balls down there hoping.
Yeah, so if you went and looked at Justin Herbert's game last night and you looked at his stats and you're like, wow, 334 yards, 3 TDs, 1 pick. But I'm telling you, it was, he had a great first half. That second half was dicey from him, and he did get the snot kicked out of him. Both those teams are really good. They're both really well-rounded teams.
Right. One, they'll be better when Keenan Allen gets back, not because he'll have bigger numbers, but just he'll be able to spread it out a little more because there was a couple of times he was forcing it to Mike Williams.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at him.
That's sick catch though. Mike Williams had.
Oh
He's
my
good.
goodness.
Yeah, Leroy
you know what you don't realize? Mike Williams is a big dude.
Yeah,
he's built like Megatron or who else is big like that? Julio Jones. He's built like that.
Damn, Leroy got off to a good start last night. 25 points from this mother bleeper.
Yeah, he ain't catch nothing in the second half either. That was all first half.
Yeah.
I thought I was about to get one of them days.
Yeah, but you're right, though, about if Justin Herbert, imagine Tua throwing a 99-yard pick six. Imagine.
Oh, my goodness.
People would want him banned from the league.
Right.
They would want him ousted.
Right. But depending on, and here's the amazing thing about it. Tua has never said anything controversial. He got railroaded when he first got here, right?
Still getting
Never,
railroaded.
never really. I'm talking about not by his own organization, though.
Yeah.
Right? Never really got a fair share. He's finally getting at least the organization to support him. And there's certain guys that they're watching tape or watching the game for the "see, I told you he was a bum." Right?
No, definitely.
And then there's guys they watch because they're the golden, like Justin Herbert could do no wrong. And what is the number one mistake a quarterback can make?
Turnover in the red zone, dude.
Throw a pick six in the red zone or a pick in the
brutal.
red zone.
They just said it like their odds on ESPN. It said it flipped from 80% before the pick six to 19% after the pick six.
Right.
You know, it was a complete. It was a game. It was a literal game changer.
Right.
And yeah,
especially when then they came out and had like a 3 and out.
Even if Tua hurt his ribs, they'd be like, itty bitty little Tua. Look at his ribs; they can't hold up.
Yeah.
Poor little Tua. But if Justin Herbert does it, you know what? I'm deleting my tweet. You know, I'm not saying that he showed the guts. I tweeted out after that Herbert touchdown. I don't delete tweets, but you want to know something? I'm deleting this tweet.
Whoa.
Yeah. Last night I said, damn, someone let Herbert borrow McDaniel's wheelbarrow.
Yeah, delete that one
I'm
for sure.
deleting that one.
Delete
F
really?
him. Yeah, you know what? I'm so against that hippie.
Well, you know, McDaniel should have gave him his eyeglasses.
What did you think of the broadcast, Leroy?
So I like the fact that Richard Sherman does it like he's playing cornerback. You know what I mean? Like no, you can't, no, you know, like, so I like that. I like when a player gets up there and he's a player, right? You get a better feel for what is going on in that game, where guys try to be, you know, professional or what have you, or try to be, you know, like the other guys in the booth. You got to be yourself. That's what draws us to you, because you get an inside scoop of what's going on. So I like that part of it. Tony Gonzalez, he's there.
Tony Gonzalez.
He's there, like, but he, you know.
Tony Gonzalez is quickly becoming like Boomer Esiason. Like, he's been there forever.
Right.
You know? I remember when Tony Gonzalez first started TV.
But I never thought I'd say this. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Too much, dude. Too much.
Yes.
Too much.
Tell him.
This guy's a ball.
You out there wearing more colors than my daughter has in her crayon box. Right? And I was staring at his suit, finding out I really didn't care what he had to say.
Right? Right?
Right.
Thank you.
I mean, what was he wearing? A blue suit with oh my goodness.
Dude, it was he's I told you, this guy, nobody cares what he would look like if he had no stupid beard, and he's just like, and he just gets all this praise for being a wacky guy. You know? Like, even like the New York Post, here's the headline: Ryan Fitzpatrick brought the Fitz magic to Amazon's Thursday Night Football. What did he do? What did he do? Because I didn't see any clips of anything viral that he said. You know, I was on Twitter all night last night. I didn't see. The only thing I saw was this stupid shirt. So what did he do? What did he do? Tell me, New York Post. Now I'm annoyed. Now I want to see the article. I'm going to get the picture for JFig so she can throw it up there for our Twitch audience. And you guys can see what a bum this guy looks like. But it was, you know, oh, tell me about it, Mike. Tell me. It was ridiculous. I really feel like the jig will be up on this guy afterwards. Like, we'll get so sick of Ryan Fitzpatrick and everybody will be on board like they were.
No, but that's just it. People, for the most part, like it.
Ryan Fitzpatrick's Thursday Night Football debut on Amazon Prime was hard to ignore. The retired QB showcased his loud personal style, going very casual with a purple Hawaiian shirt and his signature bushy beard. Fitzpatrick's fellow hosts Carissa Thompson, Richard Sherman, and Tony Gonzalez certainly noticed It's magic on the field and a whole lot of magic off the field, Thompson said. If this shirt is any indication of who he is a loud and proud personality, and we are so excited. Okay, but he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything, Carissa. He didn't do anything. He wore a shirt. I realize I say this wearing a loud shirt that has a dirt stain on it because I, got, a tree hit me on the way in.
What?
I tried, because you know how we got those stupid bushes? You may not remember.
By the way, why do they build a fortress on the sidewalk?
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't get over.
You literally you have to get out of your car, back up about 15 feet, and get a running start through the razor blade marsh and the trees and all that just to get to the door.
So I tried to go the other way under the tree, like through the forest. And so my backpack kind of dragged on. And so then I threw my backpack on and I got dirt all over my shirt. I'm so annoyed. But Ryan, what did he do? Big Ryan Fitzpatrick. What has he done? Just sits there with a purple shirt on.
Look at that.
Look at him. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
You know who he looks like?
What did he do? He wore a shirt.
He looks like Zach Vanafilus.
Yeah, he's between two ferns.
Who?
Zach Galifianakis.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, he does. That's who he looks like.
I'm so like Ryan Fitz. What did he do?
Even the smile. Look at it. Look at this. Why is his face all of a sudden so fat?
I'll tell you, he was happy. He's Amazon. What do they got to spend? Like $13 on his at Ross on his attire.
You don't have.
Again, I know this from experience.
Yeah.
I'm just so annoyed.
I just don't like.
You think you invented the Hawaiian shirt thing, Fitzpatrick?
He probably got it from us down here.
He probably got it from us. He goes, "Oh, it's that Tobin and Leroy, always slandering me." I know he looks himself up on that YouTube.
Let's be clear. To this point, I have not slandered Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Welcome aboard.
Too much.
Well, too much.
No, I'm not.
But do you know what I'm saying? Like, what did he do? It's like, oh, he brought the okay. Oh, he must have said something interesting. No, just wore a shirt. Great, good for him.
Also, he's fake. Like I would have looked at that and been like, oh,
he's a fake.
He's a fun guy, but he's not a fun
He's
guy.
not fun at all. He gets mad at Lebitard for water slide questions. He's not fun.
So it's fake.
Let's hear a little bit from last night. All right, a real broadcast. Kansas City Chiefs radio. The game play, the play that really changed the game, the pick six from Jalen Watson. 99-yard pick six to the house.
Chargers go without a huddle again. Right side, try intercepted on the left side. Picked off at the goal line, at the 25-yard line. Picked off by Watson. Watson could go all the way. The 7th-round pick, 20, 15, 10, 5. Jalen Watson cooking hamburgers in Augusta, Georgia. Then he went to Wazoo, and now he gets a 100-yard pick six for a touchdown. Kansas City at 10:29 to go in the game.
That's cool.
Hold on.
That's a great call.
Hold on. Like, I love the way while he's running for that touchdown.
Cooking hamburgers.
He give it his bio.
Hey, with 99 yards, you got some time.
Right?
You got some time. But that was the game changer right there, man. It really, really was. Defense was, I mean, that how's Derwin James that strong?
My God.
How is he so strong?
Jeez.
He spine busted Kelsey?
Wait. And it wasn't like a quick flip. It was a lift and turn. Like, it almost looked like if he would have did that to a quarterback, that's a 15-yard penalty.
No doubt. That's definitely a penalty if that's a quarterback.
I was gonna say, is that not a penalty? Is that
No.
not illegal?
I don't know.
But all I know is
I feel like that fumble should count.
he
Agree.
squatted him, lifted him up, and slammed him like WWE.
What are his measurables, Derwin James?
He's got to be about 210, 215. He's not small.
Yeah, but Kelsey's a moose.
6'1" or something.
6'2", 216.
Yeah. That's a big DB.
That's not small.
That's not little. Now, when I was
Oh.
playing, we had a couple of 230s. Lewis Oliver, Joey Browner. Joey Browner wore he wore a Winter Soldier arm thing. Pull up Joey Browner and look at the contract. And Steve Atwater had one too. They
I know
had
what you're talking about.
oh my goodness. And he was 230.
Yeah, they listed him at 6'2", 221. So, and that was, who knows what it was by the end of it.
Right. But that thing on his arm was a
Dude,
weapon.
Kelsey's listed at 265. He's
Hey,
at the heavyweight limit for UFC.
dude, it was amazing that I'm like, oh, he stopped him. Oh, he's going for the kill.
That's
like
awesome.
he just and like if you Kelsey, you can't do nothing. You're like, wow.
When do you think the last time Kelsey felt like a baby? Like, when's the last time Kelsey was like, whoa, 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 I'm not
he's
I'm
like
comfortable.
He's going, wait, is he? He's picking me up.
That was crazy.
Yes, it was crazy. But I was more shocked at look, this might be the best pass duo or pass rush duo that Kansas City faces, but they still got Vegas. And Vegas got a couple of horses over there too.
Yeah, it's a good division. It's a really good division.
And when you look at Kansas City, I don't know what's going on with the Chargers O-line, but Kansas City is not, they're inside.
Mahomes took some licks, dude. He took some licks last night too.
Mahomes took some licks. Justin Herbert didn't look like he was going to finish the game.
He really didn't. No, he got his ass kicked last night, especially in the second half. Mahomes after the game said didn't play their best football, but hung around.
Yeah, I mean, we just hung around. I think that's the biggest thing. The defense kept us in the game. Our offense, we didn't play our best football. And I think the defense, that was huge for them to keep us in that game, make some plays, get points on the board, and then just give us a chance. And I think with a young defense like that, to see that this early in the season, I think that's going to carry us the rest of the way.
Is he like the greatest athlete since Tyson that is as intimidating with his talent, but has the most ridiculous voice we've ever heard? Like
Tyson would say, "I'll eat your kids" in a voice that sounds like it should be on a young kid's cartoon, right?
Yeah, it sounds like he should be like a cartoon beaver,
right? But I would say this, that Justin Herbert got killed. That won't be the best D line he faces. But can we ask Jones to see if his brother's going to fight soon?
Chandler?
Yeah, because by the way,
he should fight soon.
Chandler is a beast, but he plays inside.
That whole family is that the genetic pool. They are impressive.
Could you imagine sitting at the dinner table with a family dispute?
No.
I mean, but keep in mind who's
dude. I mean, that's the thing though. Like, it's crazy that it's crazy John stayed at 205 this long, because like I'm seeing him, he's beefy now. Like he put that on. Like, and listen, he's not been against putting in some supplements from time to time, but I'm just like looking at John like, geez, you could have been this the whole time.
Right.
That's crazy. One more. Here's Andy Reid. Apparently quarterbacks, they're like something to him. This is Andy Reid.
As quarterbacks, it's like being a farmer, right? The work's never over. You just keep working on something. So all the way through your career. And when you stop, that's when it goes downhill real fast. So he's relentless with that stuff. And he always wants to know what he can do to be better.
What?
Yes, that's the first thing that came to mind. Because
what?
Farmers don't work when it's dark. There's not street lights for farmers.
Also, farmers don't really work on new stuff. They kind of just do the same thing over and over again. There's not a lot of evolving as a farmer. You pass down the same thing maybe you get better equipment. Swing and a miss, Andy Reid. But if McCojan said it. Back up. What did you? Because Mahomes had this sick touchdown. This sick touchdown.
Where he went between all the arms and trees and threw it sidearm underneath.
Flinged it. Little touchdown. Just shows what he does, And then Tyreek Hill comes out with a tweet. And I think it was, let me see what the exact tweet was. I think it was something like "good ball 15."
Yeah, but I think he was just like, why does everybody try to find like petty and everything?
Well, because first of all, Mahomes because Tyreek Hill was petty all summer.
Not really.
Kind of was though.
No.
Kind of was. Yeah, here it was. Good ball, 15. And not only that, but then puts the happy tears emoji, which was like, all right, is he longing already? Is he thinking like back to he's had 1 week with Tua, and now he sees what
Really?
Mahomes was doing?
That's what you got out of that?
I think it's gonna be a thing, dude. I think it's gonna be a thing.
Why would he do that?
Why would he tweet that? He knows that's gonna be a thing. You didn't have the same reaction to that?
No, I did
Okay.
not.
I'm just curious.
I did not.
Do you wanna hear some of the replies?
I don't think they have a problem.
Yes. Well, I don't know. Mahomes did not sound like he liked what Tyreek Hill had to say this summer, because he said he was like, I'm kind of surprised he said it. Let's see. It got 2,500 retweets, 32,000 likes. First reply, LMAO, you miss him. Another guy says, Chiefs fans finna cook you.
Did he reply?
Who?
Tyreek.
No.
Then it was just
Another guy says, they're going to overanalyze this.
right.
Somebody else replies.
Yes, I'm sitting with the guy.
Guy says, yeah, Tua sucks.
What?
Next guy says, yeah, bro's done with Tua. Another guy who
One-
goes by the name P. Diddy Mahomes on Twitter. He says, now you realize you're a mistake. Your mistake. Although he spelled you are.
Can I just say this?
Another guy goes, now
Hold
you
on.
have to settle with Tua.
Can I just say something to the stupid people out there in this world?
One more.
Go
Another
ahead.
guy just goes, you missed that, huh?
If I may, is it ever a mistake to take 100+ guarantee money?
No.
Okay. I'm just curious. I'm just curious because I got to tell you, if that was the alternative, I'm good.
Guy says, come back and we'll forget about all the crap you said.
He'll come back for the 120. Right? Like, and let's make it say part of the problem why they traded him is because they didn't want to give him the contract he ended up with. Is that safe to say?
Josh Miller.
While we sitting here like acting a fool about this, part of the reason why he ended up here is because Kansas City either couldn't or didn't want to pay him the money that he got. So once you make that decision, because it is a job, once you make that decision, he's good. I don't know why everybody's split. Oh, you want to be here. No, you didn't want to give me this.
It says you'll never see a ball like that again.
Okay, great. And guess what? You'll never see. Right. Like, we could go about this however you want to. Tyreek Hill is fine.
Guy goes, it's because he could actually see his wide receiver.
Jeez. That's rough.
Really?
Guy
I
goes,
don't know.
should have stayed. It's a shame.
Like, why are they putting this on him?
Putting on who? On Mahomes.
Tyreek.
People always put on the player, dude. You know why.
Is that crazy? Like, I'd like to think that if we had a job that we truly loved and somebody was offering twice the amount of money you made, you would go to your team or your employer and say, hey, they're offering me this money. And they go, have a good one. We're not paying you that. And you leave. Then people are going to turn around and say you should have never left and went with that company. No,
I said,
get the
please
hell
come
out of
back.
here.
It says, please come back. Leave that fraud to
Look, yeah, he again, Tyreek would still be there if you would have gave him that contract. Is that not accurate?
Well, here's the thing. I know you're going to the money thing, which is fine. I get you with that. But the thing is that Tyreek Hill chatted a lot this summer. It's not like you're saying this and he went quietly. Like, he went there and even the quarterback himself, Mahomes, was kind of like, I'm kind of surprised about some of the stuff that he said. Did a lot
That's
of good
because
things
they
together.
got to him and said it was something negative. Let me explain you. Let me tell you. While we sitting here talking all this nonsense about Tua versus Mahomes, which is ridiculous. Okay,
It is a ridiculous thing.
I know. But here's the deal. When Patrick Mahomes would just throw it up
Yeah.
to Tyreek and he would have to come back and catch it, you know what they say? Throwing it up, giving him a chance.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't an underthrow.
It wasn't Tua. Tua
right.
throws a jump ball, bailed him out.
Right. And so let's get away from, like, if you like a guy, the same comments are totally different.
Great British Chiefs fan at British KC Chief. Payment was so inaccurate.
Oh my goodness.
Even the blokes are getting in on Tua.
Which, by the way, at the comedy club last night, not to derail the conversation, the comedian did about 5 minutes on Love Island.
Did he really?
I was like, Tobin would love this.
Who was the comedian?
Ryan Long.
I've never heard
Yeah,
of him.
no one has. But he was good.
All right.
Any relationship to Howie?
Not the way that guy looked.
See, I have a question. Does sometimes the guys that look funny end up being funny?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Look
at
Like, I'm more than sure when Kevin Hart first got into comedy, his appearance added to the funniness.
Yeah.
Right? Now, it's not that case anymore. Dude's just funny.
Yeah.
You know, like, for example, I don't know why big people are always funny.
I agree.
Big comedians, always funny.
Maybe it's a defense mechanism.
Dude, I can't read enough of these comments. They're so funny.
They're still going in.
You still on that?
It's got 3,000 retweets.
Nice.
Nah, keep that same energy. Two of the most accurate passes you've ever played with, remember?
And wait, can I ask you a question?
Nope, hold on.
If he's the most accurate you ever played with, that doesn't necessarily make him better.
Man, well, I don't know, man. Mahomes is pretty accurate. I
No,
mean,
he
he does some wacky stuff. Like he throws, like he has this one throw where he like throws like a shortstop, like rolling out. He's so much fun to watch.
Right. And guess what? His body type really doesn't make him fleet of foot.
Yeah, I know. He's kind of got a weird body.
He's got a weird body.
He's got a weird body.
He got hips, right? You know what I mean? Like he got, I don't know, but it's
Slinging
like,
hips.
right? It's like, I've never seen, like, by the way, those two quarterbacks did leave that game like it was a heavyweight fight because both of them got hit
They
a
got
lot.
their ass kicked, dude.
Yeah.
Dude just comments, bro, sad.
Oh man. Now he didn't respond, so he's laughing, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's laughing.
Maybe,
He's laughing.
he knows. Like he knows it's gonna come with it. Did he like any tweets about it? No. You know what the last like that he had was?
What?
He liked the Miami Dolphins tweeting "Happy Birthday, Dan Marino." Good for Tyreek, dude. You're back, dude. You're back.
Oh my goodness.
You're back.
I would like. Did you have the attention span of a child?
What do you mean?
We are literally spending a segment on responses to Good Throw 15.
I haven't enjoyed reading responses this much since whenever OJ tweets. I says honeymoon is over. He's liking his ex's post, sliding into the DMs for closure. Cry face emoji.
I mean, wait, do you not realize that at this rate he's going to have like 120 catches?
Who Tyreek? He might get more this week. I think that they're going to be like not enough Tyreek Hill.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like he's look. The reason why Tyreek's not responding because he is good. He had 8 catches his first game as a Dolphin, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he got the bag. What is there? Like at some point you move on, you're like, I'm good. I made the right decision. He made the right decision.
At Cursed Finn says this isn't going to sit well with Dolphins fans.
What? Why?
Good ball 15 with the cry face emoji.
Why?
I don't know. That's what ask Cursed
Like,
Fins, dude.
Like the thing is, when I first got done with football, right? I rooted for a bunch of teams because it was all my guys that I played with.
I mean, it was a good ball. I mean, there's no denying that.
Yeah, like, I mean, I would look at it like he broke up with his ex. His ex got remarried, and he's like, good.
Mahomes tweeted out last night, great team win, tons of room for improvement, but we found a way. # Chiefs Kingdom. He did not like the tweet from Tyreek Hill nor reply to it. So
Yeah.
he's basically saying eat it.
Like, so we have a tweet with what people actually say.
Yeah.
And you have taken it to the next level to say what everybody else meant to say or wanted to say.
Dude, it's not just me. It's thousands of people on Twitter. When I saw that.
That's your barometer of how a situation is?
When I
Twitter?
Yes. That's real life.
We've lost him. We lost you. Like, you live life through Twitter, you're either going to be miserable or a serial killer. Because, like, if you look at Twitter for responses, they're never nice. Because everybody trying to get that hit.
Well, he got it.